Hello there, good afternoon, it's Clarkson Commercials here, and we've got, this time we've got a 2007, it's a Ford Transit 350, it's the long wheelbase high roof model, 2007, 57,000 miles, lots to tell you about this one, lots of additional equipment built into this van. This van is ex-Scottish Water, been with Scottish Water from new, and again this is one of these vans that I think has enjoyed the easiest of lives. Historically the Scottish Water vehicles are always quite hard worked, and that's why we don't buy many of them, but quite often there'll be one van out of a batch of so many that really has escaped the hard life, and this is one such van. 2007, MOT'd until October of this year, so we may well end up MOTing it for you. Nice body line shot there, no dings, dents, bashes at all. The van has still to go through our workshop, and I'll go through the same rigorous checks as them all. Right, in the back here we've got an interesting collection of very useful storage and lift devices. There's an electric crane here down the left hand side. In fairness, we'll probably take that out. I can't imagine any of our customer base finding that of use. This is one of these things that are fitted because of Mr. Health and Safety at great expense, but the reality is, in the broad light of day, the operator hardly uses them, so that thing there is hardly seen the light of day at all. I'm more interested in this here, some very handy, not to mention expensive racking, floor to ceiling there, workbench up the top, storage drawers, you've got lockers running down the far side there, and again you've got more shelves there. The blue little door up top, there is some storage above the driver's head there, and again down here you've got more storage top to bottom. What lamps up the top here, and you see the doors there are plied out with the perspex. So really, I mean, if you look at the conditioning there, it's not had a hard life, and I've looked at numerous of these Scottish Power vans and decided against them because they're disastrous, they're horrible, messy things inside. But again, as I said, this one is one that really has escaped the hard life. Very clean indeed, and there's no hiding from the video camera here, and that's the beauty indeed of doing these videos. The crane on the left hand side, the electric hoist, as I say, we will probably remove that. Again, working our way down the near side, very fresh in the bodywork, and you know, you don't need a mechanical knowledge like we have. You don't need a mechanical knowledge to spot a van that's been used and abused. Your eye is your judge in many cases. You know, I don't mind buying vans that are maybe dusty and grubby inside, but I don't buy vans that have really been flogged to death. And hopefully by now you've had a look around the website and you've confirmed that to yourself. Right, just show you in the side door here. Again, there's a couple of alterations we would probably like to make. That unit there to the left hand side sitting vertically, I would probably remove that. I don't see that having many uses at all for other people, and it does impinge a wee bit on the access to the side door, but it's there. If you want it, you can have it. If not, we can remove it. Hand wash station there to the right hand side, soap dispenser, sanitizer dispenser up there, paper towel dispenser up top, still with paper towels, and again there's that shelving again, very handy indeed, and you've still got a good bit of floor space there as well, and you've got the checker plate flooring towards the rear. Up top we've got fluorescent lights, should be 3 of, 1, 2, 3, you've got the air vent up top, and I'll just climb up in here. Handy storage pockets in here, as you see, more of them here, and above the driver's head we've got more storage in that cupboard in there. So a wonderfully handy bit of kit, this van, really, for the right guy or lady, which I doubt very much. I'm not sexist at all in any way, but probably one for the men, this one. It's very handy. Ultimately, if you like the van, you like the mileage, you like the horsepower in the engine, and you don't want any of this, it could be removed, and we can remove it for you at no cost, but I doubt very much with this one that would be the case. Round into the cabin, what we've got here is nice, clean, fresh upholstery. No stains, burns, holes, tears. Very, very fresh. You've got the steel bulkhead separating the back from the front, and we've got the fire extinguisher under the driver's seat. Usual Transit, new model Transit formation here. We've got a hands-free kit here. You would need to buy the cradle to suit your own phone, but it is all there, and your microphone is up top in there. Being the 115 horsepower, it's got the 6-speed box, and the 115 horsepower, it just makes it a sweeter thing to drive. It really does. The 115s do drive a lot smoother than the 100s. The 100 horsepower is fine, but the 115 does add that extra bit of refinement. Hopefully by now I've covered enough of the bodywork to give you an all-round idea of just what machine we're talking about here, and it is incredibly clean. There's beacons up top, a couple of beacons up on the roof there. We would probably remove them, but again, you can keep them in situ if you so desire. Usual, as I said earlier, new model Transit formation here. Side lights, headlights, wipers, indicators. There's that 6-speed box again, your CD player, your tea break table for the morning tea break. The windscreen has a small crack in it, that will be replaced. Desktop storage, PowerPoint in there, and your other phone PowerPoint over here somewhere. And I think that can be classed as exceptional condition. Very, very fresh indeed. Right, my name is Barry. Thank you for watching and bearing with my rambling, but I hope now you feel you got a better grasp of the van in question. And yes, it's raining again. If you ever come to Glasgow, it's a wonderful city, but don't expect sunshine. And that's us, just about finished for the afternoon now. It's Saturday afternoon, we knock off an hour or so early. And hopefully you feel you know a bit more about it. There we go, enough of my blethering. Hope to speak to you soon, hope you find it of interest, and thank you for your time.